Okay, so there's a bit of a clarification on the accusation that Peter Obi worked with the Abacha government. The last person to drop that accusation recently was Sowore, when he was talking about the people in the coalition and they counted the bad things where they do. When he reached Peter Obi's side, he said Peter Obi worked with the Abacha government that was dismantling the country bricks by bricks. Now, one-on-one with Peter Obi, Channel Television has dropped the question: did you work with the Abacha government? Let me play this video.
How do you clarify this reputation that you worked for the Abacha government?
Question.
Or in the Abacha government?
So I've never worked for government before I became governor. So I can tell you that.
Did you do anything special?
So let me clarify for you. I've never worked for any government before. So I was a very successful businessman.
Okay.
And everybody knows that.
Okay.
I was a very successful businessman. I built my business from scratch to something of a routine. As a businessman, I'm also part of those who were controlling trade in Lagos then. There was a time during Abacha's government. Even what happened during Obasanjo's government, there was a time during Abacha's government. Because you know when Abacha took over, they said all ports, seaports and everything closed. Okay. So they came out with a policy that caused congestion in our ports, even in the airports. Goods were not being cleared, goods were not being exported and everything. And some of us felt, no, we need to go and see the head of state then, or at least the commissioner for Minister of Finance, who was I think it was Annie. So we came to Abuja, about 50 of us. We had an audience with the Minister of Finance and the President and the head of state then. Okay. And we were able to elucidate the problem we're facing.
Okay.
The President then directed the Finance Minister
Finance or Transportation.
He should take some of us who are the leaders, should just form a committee to decongest all the ports in Nigeria. And there were about 10 or 20 ports. Make sure that in each committee, one of us is involved. That's the only thing I had to do with the port. And then when we finished, which lasted maybe 2 weeks, 3 weeks, they said, it is now time to probe and reorganize the port, because I had written in one of my comments that Nigerian Port Authority is the only port I know in the world that have an office outside its country of operation. And coupled that they've seen whether they said, you become a member of the panel. He said, if anything, I was a member that tried to reorganize and sack people. Saying he has nothing to do with working government. I've never met Abacha. I don't know him. I'm not in the military. Saying everything I've done in my life is in the public space.
We know that. May we even say you work with Abacha. Make we even talk, say yes. Peter Obi work with Abacha. Is Abacha's government not better than this nonsense that we have there now? This rubbish what we did now. Is it not better? How much was fuel during Abacha's government? At least that time only in the thief. Of course, that was military government. I've met many governors during the military government. All of them not get money. They just be average men. Which means they did not have enough money to steal that time. Not only one person even the thief. This one now where everybody a thief. Not just now they hear and say I make your wife. They collect 4 billion every month from NDDC. That are who we don't know. Not talk about the ones who we know. That are wife of the politician. Not talk about the politician. Mama the thief, papa the thief, brother the thief, picking the thief. And we are suffering. If you even walk to the Abacha government, so what? So what? Was Tinubu not a friend of the Babangida government? When Sowore was asking the question, were you not instrumental, you, Mr. Sowore, you are our big boss in this activism job, but more face this one. Were you not instrumental in bringing Buhari to power? So should we count that against you now? Anyway, Excellency PO, thank you so much for clarifying things. And they like the way they clarify things. So that is what we call transparency in government. When there's an accusation, you answer till today. Some people say the president carry one drug for abroad. She ran no more could not talk. Show what they talk. Presidency never talk about the matter. Never answer anybody. We will see who they talk. Those ones quiet. Anyone won't believe because they don't really care who we be. Well done, Your Excellency Peter Obi. Now we vote you, we go vote you again. Not fear, we there. See Ronaldo, we want to take free kick. No worry. Put your mind at rest. Use your focus on your campaign. Leave the rest of us, we go vote you. Then make sure you find a way to structure how to secure our votes after we vote you. We'll add our help to it. We'll put our hand, but you know, so we want to experience inside the matter. Just direct us properly. We dey follow.